You're at Poechman Family Farms. I'm Gerald, and Marlene and I and our kids run the farm. We farm about 400 acres. We have 25 beef cows and about 6,000 laying hens. We're all certified organic. When it came time to add more buildings to our farm, at my age, I'm not looking for much permanence. Thinking about what are the possibilities if the farm doesn't continue doing the same things as I'm doing with it, so why not do a structure that's not so costly and not so permanent? So that's why the Britespan buildings seem to work for us. The biggest challenge I've had as an organic producer with hens is that the organic standard requires me to let the birds outside as many days as the weather is fit. The big problem with that is that in the spring and fall, being situated near the Saugeen River here, we are in the flight zone of migrating birds, and so I'm at risk for bird flu. I do not want to be the conduit of introducing that to the Ontario flock. So I've been always looking for ways to give the birds a place to exercise their notion of what might seem like outdoors without threatening or risking the possibility of that terrible disease. I've built a couple of buildings of either Britespan or wood and steel construction. I don't like the amount of wood that's used in a truss construction. I also see the threat of fire. When I see how long they will last and how durable they are under some pretty severe weather conditions, we felt that the Britespan would be an option. What we've done to try to protect it from rodents and so on is we put it on top of a 6-foot concrete wall, and that wall is what gives me the biosecurity that I need for the barn as well. So it gives me stability, it gives me lots of future options for other kinds of storages or other uses for the building. We had done some due diligence and asked one of your competitors in when we were thinking about doing this. They were not prepared to spend the time and the effort to do the whole project. These 3 structures that we've just put up are, I guess 4 structures, are very different from one another. And I have to say that Peak was very instrumental in helping us design the concept so that it would work for my need. Having Peak locally close by, it really helped to keep things running at par. Yeah, recommending my good experiences to others is not a problem. I already have. Yes, anybody who asks, I'm not out selling, but when I have good experiences, that's not a problem to pass on and share. And so far, Britespan and Peak have been treating us very well.